When training your offense, it's important to prepare for the best defenders in the world.
When you guys are working, don't think about, oh, this person who I've been growing up with is, I'm focusing on him guarding me. No, you gotta think about the best player possible that who's guarding you. That's what you have to think of. You're working against yourself. All right, so don't work against like the people who are here or people that you think are gonna guard you. You're thinking about the worst possible scenario. You're thinking about the best defender ever guarding you. So when you get out of these moves, explode out of them, explode into your jump shot. Right? The quicker you do that, the quicker it's going to be easy for you to the point where you don't even have to think about it anymore. So get out of these moves fast.
And while that seems like a very simple concept, 99% of training videos I see completely lose the plot. You see, the key to scoring on elite defenders isn't by learning new moves or dribbling more. The key is to keep it as simple and efficient as possible. Look at these dribbling clips from online trainers, then I'll show you the world's best defenders so you can decide for yourself whether or not these moves will actually work against elite defense.
You're misdirection, you're going here, but look at your one. What's the purpose of that one? To make your body lean, right? So if I'm going right here, I'm not selling that one because it's a read. So if I go right here and I go like this and you run, then I counter. If you don't run, I keep going. So off that misdirection, you're going one, forward, step down, jump shot. Attack it, misdirection. There you go, elbow up. Good shot.
By 17 points off 10 Memphis turnovers.
Bane has to shoot a
Watch that. Drag, slow me up. Now blow by. Good job, that's better. Good shot.
After watching that, hopefully your answer is no. But unfortunately, that's all players work on. In most training sessions, the trainers play fake defense in order for the player to see success, which is fine when they are first learning a move, but after they learn the move, you need to take the training wheels off immediately. Jumping out of the way and letting the player get their moves off will look good for the camera and have the player leaving the session feeling good. But will it actually get the player better? No. Because doing that is preparing them for a situation that'll never happen. If it's the NBA Finals and Lou Dort or Drew Holiday is guarding you, I promise you the last thing they're trying to do is make you feel and look good. They're trying to do the opposite. Like Hannah Hidalgo said, she's trying to make sure every player she's guarding has the worst game of their life. That's the type of defender you should prepare for. Because I don't know about y'all, but that doesn't sound like a defender that's just going to let you do what you want. Okay, so with that being said, how do you actually score against elite defenders? Well, it's simple, creating open shots and closeouts. You want to avoid a set elite defender as much as humanly possible and look to score in advantage situations such as closeouts. In these closeouts, you create open shots and easier drives to the basket, and off the ball doing things like screening and slipping or other great ways. That's your best bet against a Lou Dort, not dribble moves, not bag work. Even the best scorers in the world try to avoid attacking the opposing team's best defender head on, because it would usually lead to them taking a bad shot and waste a lot of energy, which is why SGA has been focusing a lot on off-ball movement this offseason in order to create more open shots. Because in the regular season where most teams don't have a full game plan against him, nor are they even trying 100%, it's way easier for him to get to his spots. But in the postseason, it's a different ballgame. Every possession matters. Every bad shot you take adds up in a big way. So the answer isn't more moves and counters for SGA. The answer is getting more open shots and putting yourself in more advantageous situations. Okay, how do you create more closeouts and open shots? One way is by a basic spacing concept known as pushing and pulling and lifting and drifting, which are similar concepts. If your teammate drives towards you, push away, and if that defender plays the drive, then that opens up a closeout for you. If your teammate drives away from you, then pull behind, which sometimes results in a closeout opportunity if that defender falls asleep for even half a second. When you are a couple passes away, this is where the lift and drift comes in. The best way to describe it is just always getting your passer's vision. Lift is going up, drift is going down. Always make yourself available for your teammates. You can also create closeouts in transition. Sprint down the floor, which will cause a already scrambling defense to sprint out to you, especially if you're a shooter. And if there is space, shoot, and if it's not due to how fast they're closing out, then drive. Another way is to put that in elite defenders such as a Lu Dort in a off-ball screening action such as split action. You can also set back screens and rip screens, flex screens, you name it. Force that elite defender to think and communicate. That will make the chances of you getting an open three, cut to the basket, or free up something for your teammate much easier against a defender like him. For those who are the main options on the team, when you have the ball and you're being guarded by an elite defender, you usually want to call for a ball screen to get a switch onto a weaker defender. If you can't get that switch, then swing the ball and go hunt an open shot like we talked about earlier. But if you have to attack him for whatever reason, then straight line drives are key. Just driving as fast and physically as you can in one direction, and if he cuts you off, then do the same thing in the other direction, or just pass the ball and go hunt that open shot for yourself or teammates. Also, when training, remember there are 5 defenders out there on the floor, not just the guy guarding you. Imagine the guy guarding you is Lu Dort, the guy at the nail is Scottie Pippen, the guy to your left is Tony Allen, the guy on your right is Kawhi, and the guy at the rim is Wemby. If you want to score against that, then simplicity will always be your best friend. And when working on these things, they must be at full speed. You can't get away from elite defenders by jogging. Go watch how fast Rip Hamilton was running around those screens in the 2004 finals. Or look how fast Prime John Wall and Russ drove downhill. It doesn't matter if you're cutting, getting open for an open shot, or driving the ball. Everything has to be full speed, grade A intensity. That means whatever your version of full speed is, go 2 times as fast. If you do it correctly, you should be exhausted and in a full sweat in like 5 minutes. In conclusion, most coaches and online trainers will never teach the things that I have in this video because you can't get millions of views talking about spacing, closeouts, and creating open shots off the ball. But you can by spamming 1,000 YouTube shorts on how to break ankles. But hopefully after watching this video, you will understand which is more important.